This is Tim Mueller, Senior Product Manager with Overtone, and I want to show you our latest sentiment enhancements in OpenMic version 5.3. Really excited about this stuff. Lots of things to show you. Let's start with the dashboard. So over here on the right, you'll see new sentiment widgets. Right away you'll notice we've added more detail to these charts to show you the breakout percentage of positive, negative, and mixed comments for your channel. So we're also showing a new overall sentiment index calculation called a net sentiment index. And it's calculated by dividing the percentage of positive comments minus the percentage of negative comments. You're going to see an accuracy increase when you drill into comments with this new sentiment index in 5.3, as we're excluding neutral and noisy comments now. So not only do you get the look and feel enhancements and the details, but much more accuracy. So pointing out some of the things we're graphing here, the black line on this graph is the actual net sentiment index over time. And then each of these days you'll see individual positive, mixed, and negative. You can mouse over for more details and you get the exact net sentiment index for the day and the percentage of positive, mixed, and negative. And we've also applied this sentiment detail to the attribute widgets as well. So like top sites, for example, I see the top one here is GameSpot, and I can actually see the net sentiment index and the positive, mixed, and negative. All these widgets are, of course, drillable, so I can, if I want to just get the positive comments for this day, for example, I can click here, or just the negative comments for this attribute value, I can click here. So very, very drillable, very interactive. The sentiment calculation and index is customizable by channel, and that's all done through the categorization and the training. You can also change what's displayed in these widgets by clicking on the settings button and turning things on like mixed and neutral, or choosing which attributes to show in your widgets there. We've also applied these sentiment enhancements and look and feel over into the reports. So let me show you what that looks like. I'll grab a sentiment by category report here, for example. And you can see we've got new options for showing a positive and negative breakout, and you can even show mixed and neutral if you want. Let me show you a sentiment report that's already set up. So you'll see here this table gives you breakouts of what's positive and what's negative for each of your categories. So here I'm looking at games, Gran Turismo. I see the sentiment index slightly positive, and how much of those comments are positive and how much are negative. And I can of course click on those and drill down exactly into comments that are positive or negative. And I also have the trend updates here as well. So I see the sentiment index over time, the black line, and then I get individual days of positive and negative comments, and I can drill down to those as well, right down to the day. We've also included these sentiment enhancements in the filters, so a good place to show this is in the Insight Explorer when you're looking for root cause. Drilling down, and you want to look for clusters. Maybe I want to look at just negative comments for a game, Gran Turismo, negative. I can choose my sentiment filter here and go negative, and then choose my category, and then I'll have an Insight Explorer set with just negative comments for that game. So very easy to get those set up as well. That's what I wanted to show you today as far as sentiment goes. If you have any more questions, please go to overtone.com, and until next time, thanks.